What mildly annoying curse do you wish you could curse people with?
They never type their password incorrectly on the first attempt.
One sock is always coming off inside their shoe.
Being able to hear a mosquito in your room but never being able to find it.
They constantly have a song stuck in their head. The of always needing to sneeze but never being able to.
You know when you think you've spotted a parking space, but then when you pull up it turns out there's just a really short car parked there. Question mark. That every time they're running late. That every time they wash their hands, their sleeves slide down and get wet. You will always burn your toast a little more than you wanted.
The curse of like you're being followed and someone is watching you at all times. Every time they walk into a room they forget why they walked into the room, monsieur.
Dropping their keys whenever they go to use them, monsieur. They'll try to not drop them but somehow they will. It won't be over and over until they can't even use keys, but damn near every time. The curse of constantly thinking you might yourself if you fart.
Every laugh and giggle ends with a sneeze.
Cursing them to not be able to remove a hair in their mouth for at least 10 minutes. Exactly 5% into their commute they realize they forgot something and they have to go back. Like putting the garage down, locking the door, left the milk out. Nothing too major but just enough so they have to go home.
Always having unstable internet, no matter how, where, or when. But other people won't, even when they use the same network.
May a single hair be caught in the hinge of your glasses. May your bookmark always fall out. May you get a hangnail and be unable to find your nail scissors. May there be not quite enough milk to add to your cup of tea. May your knicker elastic fail. One nostril is always blocked.
The curse of caring too much about what others think of you. There is always a small stone in their shoe.
That every drawer sticks on the first attempt.
Constant extremely itchy asshole. Take that, John from HR. You will be forevermore known as Stink Eye Finger.
Both sides of the pillow are always 2 to 3 degrees warmer than the temperature of the room, monsieur.
You'll accidentally spill 30% of any meal you eat, making a small mess to clean up. That of when you swallow a pill sideways and it gets stuck. Enjoy that mild irritation, jackies. No, a bottle of water won't help. Better try and take another pill to dislodge it. Their credit card take 2 attempts every time they buy something.
They only have to poop directly after they shower. To have the knowledge of how uncomfortably their tongue sits in their mouth occur to them as they try to sleep.
Extreme empathy.
Temporary dizziness. Like when you stand up too quickly. When you think of a good comment, the first one you see when opening the thread is what you were thinking of. You can only sigh, upvote and close the thread.
Your left shoelace always unties. Headphones randomly disconnect, but the video doesn't stop playing. That they can wipe all they want but never really get it all.
Every time you talk to someone, that person's inner thoughts will wander towards pondering your.
Every time you try to be confident, a cricket chirps nearby. Be it when you try to make a joke or try to make a move on someone. The cricket will always be nearby. Every 30 minutes they remember that they are manually breathing.
Everything they touch is slightly sticky like maple syrup that was left out and it's kinda dry but kinda still wet in some parts.
Every time they're gonna go to sleep, their ear canals start itching like hell.
Curse people to feel what they make me feel, so they can understand me more.
For devices that require more than one battery, they forever have to mix battery brands. They will incur whatever horrid consequences await those that disobey the warnings printed on the label. This more of a gaming curse, but here it's. No matter how skillful your team is, you would be losing every winning condition scenario. You can win every fight. You can win any duel. You can at any time the flag. But if that become the last objective to achieve the overall victory, the enemy team will do the most comeback and it would work.
Being forced to tell the truth when they don't want to?
Always missing like 5 hairs when shaving.
On and off hiccups for around hour-long periods all day every day.
One of their shoes is always untied. If they tie it, the other one unties.
Toss up between that they're always stepping on Legos or an itch they can't reach on their back. The ability to look at their lies and consider the reality without such a sore loser attitude. Anytime they try to do up buttons, or zips or anything like that, something doesn't fit, or breaks. Hole in the big toe of a pair of tights.
You only get free iPad scam giveaway ads.
Clammy hands. Imagine all the touchscreen devices we have today, you'd be wiped your hands constantly just to watch a YouTube video. Mosquito flying around head but never landing on the monsieur. The center of their food is never the correct temperature.
One paper cut every day until you change.
Typo. Every sentence. Out loud or written. No autocorrect.
Mosquito bite in between their toes.
They trip every 100 they walk, but never actually fall. They're never sitting quite right. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more similar content.